In this video, I'm going to be sharing my experience on how I became a business coach and the steps that you can also take to become a business coach or any other coach for that matter. And no, you do not need a certification to become a coach. That being said, let's jump right in. I want you to listen to the end because at the end, I'm going to make a very exclusive offer for one person watching this video. So I'm going to start off with my story. I went to university to study law, and when I was done with law school, I decided to go and get a master's degree in business law. After the master's was over, I came back to my home country, Nigeria, and then I started looking for ways to make more money. And of course, I decided to start by doing the things that were most practical. I sold parfait. At some point, I also started dabbling in marketing as well. I wasn't marketing products that I was passionate about. And so, of course, that business tanked. I worked as a business developer for a family member's company. And at that point, I started feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome simply because this company specialized in a field that I did not have background knowledge on. However, it opened my eyes to my love for business. And so I started taking online courses on business before I finally was able to travel out to the country I'm currently in to get a master's in business administration. Shortly after that, I launched my coaching business. And the point of this story is to let you know that careers are not as linear as the world makes us believe. And regardless of how non-linear your journey has been up until this point, everything has happened for a reason and everything has led you to this point right here, watching this video to take your career to the next level. It was as a result of all my experiences that I was able to learn the principles of a service-based business. And this cuts across any and every industry, regardless of your field, your background, or the kind of coach that you want to be, whether a business coach or a career coach or a finance coach or a relationship coach or a fitness coach, regardless of the kind of coach you want to be. If you follow these principles, I can guarantee you that you will succeed. When starting off your coaching business, the first principle or the first step is know your craft. The reason I was feeling imposter syndrome as a business developer in that family member's company was because that was not an industry that I had any kind of education on, formal or informal. And so, of course, you cannot promote a business that you do not know. So you have to know that business. So if, for example, you want to be a business coach, what do you know? For me, because I have over 1 year experience of coaching people like one-on-one, I decided that I wanted to teach other Christians how to start their coaching business, get their first set of clients, and also get their first set of paying clients. The reason I can be bold to make such statements is because I have gone through it, I've experienced it, so I can coach other people that want to start off on this coaching career and have no clue where to begin or how to get clients or how to start making money from the business. One of the major reasons people feel imposter syndrome, they feel like they don't belong somewhere, is probably because you don't know enough about that thing. When I say know your craft, you don't have to be an expert in it. You just have to know it enough to give people the same result that you got for yourself. And I have to emphasize this. A lot of people do not know, but you do not need a certification to be a coach. It is currently an unregulated industry. Can you get a certification? Of course. But the certification is not going to make you any more of a coach than if you were to get that certification and you do not even know your craft. Most coaching certifications, what they offer is they just teach you the skill of coaching. They do not teach you the business behind coaching, how to make money, and a lot of other things that you need to figure out by yourself, which is why even if you were to get a certification, that should be like the icing on top of the cake, but it's not something that you need to get started or to even get clients. Instead, what you do need is formal or informal education on that field that you want to coach in, an experience that can get people real results, okay? And as long as you can guarantee those results in any industry, you can move to the next step. Step 2, market your craft. See, marketing is a principle in business. You cannot succeed in business if you do not tell people what you do. You have to create awareness about what you do, because a closed mouth is a closed destiny. If you don't tell people what you do, when they need the service that you provide, they will not think of you. You can create awareness of your coaching business through any social media platform, or you can network physically. You can tell your friends, you can tell your family members. When you go to events, tell people what you do. That is how to create awareness about your crafts. These are principles that cut across any service-based business, including the coaching business. Step 3, and this is the third principle of a service-based business. Have an offer. I mean, it literally goes without saying. When people know what you do, when people have gotten to the step that they trust you and they want to take it a step further with you, what do you have to sell? If you've done the first 2 steps, then people would definitely know that you are knowledgeable and have experience in a certain field. And some people would even have gotten to the point that they actually trust you and they want to take it a step further and do business with you. You can equate that with a relationship where someone has gotten to know you and then they get to the point where they realize, you know what, I want to take it a step further. I want to get married to this person. In business, your offer, whatever it is that you're selling, that is your engagement ring. That is the ring that you use to propose to your audience. And this is what is called a call to action. When people have listened to you and they're like, okay, I feel like I trust this person, what action can you ask them to take that would directly translate to sales in your business? That is what your offer is. When people have decided that they want to take things a step further and do business with you, your offer has to be readily available. It has to be so easy for them to just know, I am meant to click on this link and automatically I get to do business with this coach. Your offer can be an ebook, your offer can be coaching sessions, your offer can be digital products, consultation sessions, and so on and so forth. That is what puts you in business, because now you start to make money from this knowledge and this experience that you have, and not a certification. Okay, if you've listened to this point, I have an exclusive offer for someone watching this video, and that is a 1-hour free consultation call for just one person. If you want to be that lucky person, then click that subscribe button and leave a comment telling me about why you want to get into coaching, and I will pick one person at random for a 1-hour free consultation session. With that, we've come to the end of this video. If you found this video valuable, kindly click on that like button, and you can also check out this video right here. See you there.